the most wonderful thing I saw in this pay-per-view was the night before at SmackDown. The opening match was LA Knight's open challenge for the U.S. Championship. They sent out Kaiser to do it, and Kaiser got a huge cheer. In fact, it was so much of a cheer, I think it surprised both guys.
Oh, wow.
Because you could see as they started out, LA Knight's kind of smirking and looking at the crowd, and he looks right at Kaiser and he smirks too. And Kaiser, trying to stay in heel character, just kind of does the...
Right.
You know, and they just both soaked it in. It was kind of like Kaiser's WrestleMania moment. And the match went 12 minutes. LA Knight wound up winning, but the crowd was doing "Let's go Kaiser," clap, 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 clap. It's not that they booed LA Knight, but they were so behind Kaiser. Kaiser looked great in this match. We know him mostly as a toady, and as a guy before that who was basically most valuable as the guy cutting Gunther's promos for him.
Yeah.
Before Gunther learned how to talk, or at least really cut a good promo. But what a heartwarming moment. And it looked like both guys in the ring were soaking it in.
That's
cool. They
cool.
were surprised that Kaiser got... for him, this has got to be his WrestleMania moment. He never gets a singles push. He never gets used in a big pay-per-view. And here he was, just overwhelming support for Kaiser, to the point where they may have let this match go a little longer and let Kaiser look a little stronger than normal. Like, he really hit some moves on LA Knight, got several near falls. I mean, he looked good in this match. Like, on a normal SmackDown, LA Knight takes care of a bottom card flunky like Kaiser in 7 minutes. They let him go 12, and Kaiser looked strong. And I thought it was, what a great moment for him, and a great moment for LA Knight, like, realizing it and just like smirking at him and like saying, okay, your time here, and like letting Kaiser really dominate him for some good stretches of that match. It was wonderful.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool to hear. I know Kaiser had a pretty good match against Cody Rhodes. We saw on SmackDown, and I never really see him wrestle, and I was like, oh, he's pretty good.
Yep.
So,
pretty good as a singles wrestler, and got a very heartfelt cheer from the crowd in Berlin. And it carried over to tonight when he took the microphone from Samantha Irvin to do Gunther's bilingual introduction there. You know, the crowd was behind him for it.
Yeah.
So, good for him. Good for him.
Very cool. No, I think it's a good call out.
It was like Rhea Ripley being a babyface in Australia at Elimination Chamber before her face turn. You know, it was a great moment for her.
Yeah.
Zelina Vega getting the babyface cheer in Puerto Rico at Backlash the year before, when she was still part of a heel faction.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes that's just so good for some of these performers, and especially and Kaiser wasn't being put in a main event role. You know, he was just there to kind of, you know, get the crowd going, and the crowd went overboard. It was fantastic.